my friends. Today I want to speak directly to all the seniors out there who want to live longer, healthier, and more energetic lives. There is a reason so many prostate doctors keep warning older men about the habits that silently damage their health. It's not because they want to scare you, but because they want you to wake up, take action, and protect the years you still have ahead of you. The truth is, one small habit repeated every day can slowly weaken your prostate, drain your energy, and make you feel older than you are. But the good news is, with the right choices, you can turn things around and start feeling younger, stronger, and more alive. Every single day, your body is either moving toward health or away from it, depending on how you live. If you spend your evenings sitting for hours, eating heavy fried foods, and filling your body with processed junk, you are giving your prostate and your energy levels the worst possible treatment. But when you fuel your body with clean, nutrient-rich foods, keep your body moving even with light exercises, and keep your mind active and positive, you give yourself the gift of strength and vitality. The difference is enormous, and it's never too late to choose the better path. Your prostate health is directly linked to your overall lifestyle. Doctors beg seniors to stop the habit of ignoring their diet. Too much red meat, too much sugar, too much alcohol, and too many late-night heavy meals all put tremendous strain on your system. If you replace these with fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, your digestion improves, your weight stays under control, and your prostate stays healthier. Adding in foods like tomatoes, walnuts, flax seeds, and green tea can do wonders because they are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and support your cells. Many seniors don't realize that their everyday habits play the biggest role in how their prostate and overall health function over time. Doctors often emphasize that it isn't always one major illness that causes suffering in later years, but rather the small and repeated choices that build up silently. The way we sit, eat, rest, or even think can either protect the body or slowly break it down. When older adults hold on to unhealthy patterns such as eating late-night heavy meals, relying on processed foods, avoiding physical movement, or carrying stress for long periods, the prostate and other organs are placed under constant strain. This strain may not show its impact in a day or two, but gradually it drains energy, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. Seniors sometimes get used to feeling tired, sluggish, or achy and assume it is just part of getting old. But in truth, much of that decline comes from habits that could be changed. Medical experts warn particularly about the danger of prolonged sitting, poor diets, and neglecting hydration. These habits restrict blood circulation, cause weight gain, and create hormonal imbalances that directly affect prostate health. A body that is deprived of nutrients and forced to process junk food is constantly inflamed, and inflammation is one of the main factors behind prostate problems. Alongside this, the lack of regular movement stiffens joints, reduces flexibility, and makes seniors feel older than they are. Stressful thinking, negative attitudes, and ignoring rest only add to the burden, creating a cycle where the body and mind both feel worn down. Many seniors unknowingly accept this cycle instead of realizing that each unhealthy choice is slowly taking away their energy, mobility, and independence. On the brighter side, the body has an incredible ability to recover and rebuild itself when supported with healthier patterns. Making small but consistent improvements in diet, activity, and mindset can shift the entire direction of health. When processed and fried foods are replaced with fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, the body gets the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it needs to fight inflammation. When movement becomes part of daily life, even if it is just walking or stretching, blood flow improves, oxygen reaches every cell, and the prostate receives the circulation it needs to stay healthy. Replacing hours of sitting with periods of standing or gentle movement eases the pressure on the lower body and supports better hormone regulation. Adding a positive outlook, practicing gratitude, and managing stress through calm breathing or light activities helps the body relax and repair itself more effectively. These improvements work together, showing seniors that it is never too late to feel more energetic, more mobile, and more youthful. The key is to recognize that small daily choices matter more than age itself, and that removing destructive habits while embracing healthier ones creates a powerful shift in overall wellness. Unhealthy daily habits are often the hidden reason why many seniors struggle with declining energy, weakened health, and problems with their prostate. Most older adults don't notice the damage right away because it builds up slowly over years. Sitting for long hours, eating processed foods, skipping exercise, and living under constant stress may feel harmless in the moment. But over time, these habits silently rob the body of its natural strength. The prostate in particular is sensitive to lifestyle choices, and when poor routines continue unchecked, it can lead to inflammation, discomfort, and serious complications. Many seniors accept these changes as a natural part of aging, but doctors continue to stress that much of the decline is preventable when habits are corrected early enough. The truth is that every single day the body is either moving toward health or away from it, depending on the choices being made. For example, too much sitting restricts blood flow to the lower body, adding pressure and limiting circulation to the prostate. Diets filled with fried foods, red meat, sugary snacks, and alcohol increase inflammation in the body, making it harder for the prostate and other organs to function properly. Even something as simple as ignoring hydration can put stress on the urinary system and worsen prostate health. On top of that, poor sleep patterns and constant stress cause hormonal imbalances that weaken immunity and accelerate aging. What makes these habits so dangerous is how silently they take hold, often becoming routine until seniors no longer realize the impact. Yet the encouraging reality is that changing habits, even in small ways, can completely transform how a person feels. When seniors begin replacing harmful routines with healthier patterns, the benefits show up quickly. Choosing fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and antioxidant-rich foods instead of processed meals provides the body with powerful nutrients that repair cells and reduce inflammation. Taking a daily walk or doing simple stretches improves blood circulation, keeps joints flexible, and reduces the risks linked to prolonged sitting. Making time for proper sleep restores hormone balance and gives the body the chance to heal itself each night. Learning to manage stress through relaxation, positive thinking, and staying socially engaged supports emotional well-being and reduces the harmful effects of constant worry on the body. Small, consistent changes in daily routines are what helps seniors regain energy, strength, and a sense of youthfulness. A person who once felt tired all the time can feel lighter and more active simply by adjusting eating habits and adding gentle activity. Someone who thought their aches, stiffness, and low energy were just part of old age can discover how much vitality returns when they abandon destructive habits. The message doctors keep repeating is clear. It's not age itself that drains health, but the repeated choices that either build the body up or slowly tear it down. Recognizing and letting go of those harmful daily habits is the first step toward a stronger, healthier, and more energetic life. You said, expand keynote number 2 into 500 words, without any headings and ending sentences. ChatGPT said, a nutrient-rich diet is one of the most powerful tools seniors can use to protect prostate health and maintain vitality as they age. The body is constantly repairing, fighting off inflammation, and restoring balance, but it can only do this well when it is given the right fuel. When diets are dominated by heavy red meats, processed snacks, sugary drinks, fried foods, and excess alcohol, the body struggles with poor digestion, weight gain, and chronic inflammation, all of which place stress on the prostate. Over time, these choices don't just affect the prostate, but also weaken the immune system, slow down metabolism, and drain energy levels. Many older adults find themselves trapped in cycles of fatigue, frequent health problems, or digestive discomfort, and much of this stems from years of nutritional neglect. Doctors continue to stress that improving diet is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to preserve prostate health and overall longevity. Replacing harmful foods with clean, natural, and fiber-rich choices can completely change how seniors feel on a daily basis. Vegetables and fruits provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight the damage caused by free radicals and reduce inflammation. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, and quinoa offer fiber that not only supports digestion but also helps maintain a healthy weight, which is crucial for reducing strain on the prostate. Foods like walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which lower inflammation and improve circulation. Tomatoes, in particular, are recommended because they contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to better prostate health. Even something as simple as adding green tea to daily routines provides antioxidants that strengthen immunity and reduce the risks connected to prostate issues. Hydration also plays a key role in prostate and urinary health. Seniors often underestimate the importance of drinking enough water, but proper hydration helps flush out toxins, supports kidney function, and reduces the risk of urinary infections or discomfort. Choosing water, herbal teas, and natural fruit-infused drinks instead of sodas and alcohol makes a huge difference. At the same time, moderating caffeine intake prevents unnecessary strain on the bladder and prostate. These small dietary adjustments collectively create an environment in the body that promotes healing and balance rather than constant stress. Another important part of a nutrient-rich diet is portion control and timing. Seniors who eat large, heavy meals late at night put unnecessary stress on the digestive system, which can disrupt sleep and cause discomfort. Switching to lighter, well-balanced meals eaten earlier in the evening helps the body digest properly and ensures better rest. Consistency is also essential. A single healthy meal won't undo years of poor diet, but steady daily habits create lasting change in energy levels, weight, and prostate function. When seniors build a routine around wholesome foods, hydration, and mindful eating, they quickly notice improvements in how light, energetic, and youthful they feel. The body responds to what it is fed, and by providing it with the nourishment it truly needs, seniors can strengthen their immune system, protect their prostate, and enjoy more active, fulfilling years. Light daily movement is one of the most effective ways seniors can maintain prostate health, boost their energy, and slow down the aging process. Many older adults mistakenly believe that exercise must involve heavy weights, long gym sessions, or exhausting routines, but in reality, the body benefits greatly from simple and gentle forms of movement. Walking, stretching, yoga, or basic bodyweight activities can be enough to stimulate circulation, strengthen muscles, and keep joints flexible. The prostate, like every other part of the body, depends on good blood flow and balanced hormones, and exercise is one of the most natural ways to support both. Doctors consistently warn that one of the most dangerous habits among seniors is prolonged sitting, as it reduces circulation, places pressure on the lower body, and leads to stiffness that worsens with age. Breaking this pattern with daily movement protects not only the prostate, but also the heart, brain, and overall mobility. Even small amounts of physical activity add up to big benefits. A daily 30-minute walk helps regulate blood sugar, improves cardiovascular health, and supports weight management, all of which reduce stress on the prostate. Stretching in the morning improves flexibility, reduces stiffness, and makes the body more resilient to injury. Yoga or Tai Chi can enhance balance and coordination, which are crucial for seniors who want to avoid falls and maintain independence. Gentle strength training, such as squats using only body weight or light resistance bands, helps preserve muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Maintaining muscle strength not only supports mobility, but also regulates hormones, which play an important role in prostate health. Movement also has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. Seniors who stay physically active often report lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. This matters because stress hormones like cortisol can disrupt overall hormone balance, indirectly affecting the prostate and other organs. By engaging in light exercise, the body produces endorphins, the natural feel-good chemicals that improve mood and boost energy. Seniors who commit to regular movement often find themselves more motivated, confident, and youthful in their outlook, creating a positive cycle that encourages them to keep going. Breaking up long periods of sitting is another vital part of protecting health. Many seniors spend hours in front of the television or sitting in one position without realizing the damage it causes. Setting a timer to stand up every hour, walk around the house, or do a few stretches is enough to stimulate circulation and relieve pressure from the lower body. These small actions may feel insignificant, but they prevent the cumulative harm caused by a sedentary lifestyle. Seniors who adopt this habit notice improvements in energy, digestion, and overall comfort throughout the day. The body was designed to move, and even in later years, it responds positively to consistent activity. When seniors choose light exercises suited to their abilities, they protect their prostate, maintain their independence, and create the conditions for a longer, healthier life filled with energy and vitality. A positive mindset is one of the most underrated yet powerful elements of maintaining health and wellness in later years. Many seniors underestimate how much their thoughts, emotions, and daily outlook influence their physical body. Stress, constant worry, and negative thinking don't just affect mood. They trigger chemical changes in the body that weaken the immune system, disrupt hormones, and speed up aging. Prostate health, like many other aspects of well-being, can be influenced by these hidden effects. Chronic stress releases hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline that, when elevated for long periods, increase inflammation and strain the body's natural repair systems. Seniors who live in a state of ongoing worry often find themselves feeling more tired, more achy, and less motivated to make healthy choices. This creates a cycle where the mind drags the body down, making life feel heavier than it should. The good news is that the opposite is also true. A positive and resilient mindset helps the body heal, improves energy, and strengthens overall health. Gratitude, for example, is a simple but powerful practice that shifts focus away from problems and directs it toward blessings. Seniors who make it a habit to reflect on what they are thankful for experience lower stress, better sleep, and a stronger sense of peace. This mental shift lowers the stress response in the body, reducing inflammation and helping organs like the prostate function more efficiently. Similarly, engaging in activities that bring joy, whether it is gardening, reading, playing games, or spending time with grandchildren, fills the mind with satisfaction and keeps the brain active. Social connections are another important part of maintaining a positive mindset. Seniors who isolate themselves are more likely to suffer from depression, loneliness, and declining health. Staying connected with friends, family, or community groups creates emotional support and keeps the mind stimulated. Conversations, laughter, and shared experiences reduce stress and provide a sense of belonging. These emotional benefits translate directly into better physical outcomes because the body thrives when the mind feels secure and supported. Learning and curiosity also play a major role in keeping the mind strong. Seniors who continue to read, explore new hobbies, or even learn new skills keep their brains sharp and engaged. This not only improves cognitive health, but also contributes to a youthful spirit. A curious, optimistic outlook builds resilience against the challenges that naturally come with age. Rather than focusing on limitations, a positive mindset allows seniors to focus on possibilities and solutions, which in turn motivates them to take care of their bodies. Daily practices such as meditation, light breathing exercises, or prayer also help calm the mind and strengthen emotional balance. These activities reduce the harmful effects of stress while cultivating inner peace. Seniors who combine these practices with healthy eating, movement, and proper rest create a balanced lifestyle that supports both mental and physical health. The power of the mind should never be underestimated because a strong, positive outlook not only improves how life feels, but also supports the body in staying energetic, resilient, and youthful. Sleep and rest are essential pillars of health that many seniors overlook, yet they directly influence prostate health, immunity, memory, and energy levels. As people age, it becomes common to struggle with irregular sleep patterns, waking up often at night, or staying up too late out of habit. These disruptions may seem harmless, but they can have serious effects on the body's natural repair systems. During deep sleep, the body balances hormones, strengthens immunity, and allows cells to repair. Without enough rest, inflammation rises, digestion suffers, and organs like the prostate do not get the time they need to recover. Doctors emphasize that seniors who consistently ignore sleep or treat it as unimportant increase their risk of chronic issues that drain energy and accelerate the aging process. A healthy sleep routine begins with understanding that the body functions best on rhythm. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day trains the body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep naturally. Seniors who create a calming evening routine, such as turning off screens, dimming lights, and avoiding heavy meals or caffeine before bed, notice an immediate improvement in sleep quality. Reading a book, drinking a cup of herbal tea, or practicing light breathing exercises can relax the mind and prepare the body for rest. The goal is to send signals that it is time to slow down, allowing hormones like melatonin to do their job. Beyond rest, letting go of harmful habits is just as important. Many seniors cling to behaviors that slowly damage their health, such as eating processed foods daily, drinking excess alcohol, or remaining sedentary for long periods. These habits not only disrupt sleep, but also create constant strain on the body. Replacing them with healthier choices gives the body a chance to recover. For instance, choosing a lighter dinner, staying hydrated, and keeping active during the day make it easier to enjoy uninterrupted rest at night. Reducing alcohol and caffeine intake allows the prostate and bladder to function better, leading to fewer disruptions during sleep. Proper sleep also supports brain function, which is vital for memory and mental sharpness. Seniors who make rest a priority often report better focus, improved mood, and more energy for daily activities. The connection between sleep and emotional well-being is strong, as the brain processes emotions and reduces stress more effectively when well-rested. A lack of sleep, on the other hand, leads to irritability, anxiety, and mental fatigue, which indirectly harm physical health. Balanced rest keeps both the body and mind youthful, helping seniors maintain independence and confidence in their daily lives. The combination of good sleep and the decision to break destructive habits creates a powerful foundation for long-term health. Seniors who embrace this balance protect their prostate, strengthen their immune system, and experience a renewed sense of vitality. By respecting the body's need for rest and nourishing it with supportive routines, they give themselves the gift of sharper memory, stronger energy, and a longer, healthier life filled with purpose and joy.